Hi, welcome to Currysutra cooking classes. My name is Tina Aurora, and today I will be teaching you how to make eggplant curry with tofu, tomatoes, and potatoes in a pressure cooker. So what you'll need for this recipe is these baby eggplants. I have about 4 or 5. This is going to serve approximately 2 to 4 people. And what I've done is I've just sliced them, not all the way through though, and just into quarters here because we're going to stuff them with a special spice blend that my mom actually made, which is in here. So, and you can actually buy this on our website too, Currysutra.com. And so I've already snipped off the stems, and I just saved one to give an example. So we just want to snip off the stem there. Don't cut all the way through, maybe leave about, I'd say, 1 inch from the bottom. And the longer and thinner the better. So we've already got these ready to be stuffed. We'll use 1 potato, and we're going to rough cut that in approximately 4 pieces each slice. And then we're going to use 1 whole onion. So I'll just go ahead and rough cut that as well. Little trick I learned there. So big pieces are fine. Again, once you slice it in half, then you just want to cut it 4 more times. That's about it. So we'll stick that all in our bowl there. And now adding tofu is optional, but I thought it'd be a nice source of protein, and it's a complete meal. It's very hearty, and again, it'll expand and volumize so where it's feeding more people. So I just have this brand from Trader Joe's called, let's see here, I think it's Hinochi. So I like to get the firm tofu because that holds shape. And what you want to do here, again, just cut about 1-inch cubes. Okay, that's it. Make sure you drain all your water. And then the last 2 ingredients for this recipe would be tomatoes. And I like to use the organic Trader Joe's cherry tomatoes. I love Trader Joe's. Most of my ingredients are from Trader Joe's. And then garlic. We're going to use approximately 4 cloves of garlic. And I have a signature way of cutting my garlic. I love to slice it because I think it's very presentable in your dish. So that's all we're going to do, just slice these. But you can chop it, dice it, any way you like. So we'll do that with the remaining 4 cloves. And then optional to add Thai chilies. So that's totally optional. If you like the spice, great. If not, you can omit that because sometimes kids don't like that. And you would just want to chop these and just dice it. So we'll get started here. This recipe I'm going to make in a pressure cooker because it's very healthy and it saves a lot of time. So I'm almost done with my garlic. And then one other item I'm sorry I forgot to mention is our tomato paste. I have some leftover spaghetti sauce. That's fine. Whatever you have in your refrigerator would be fine. We're just trying to add a little gravy-ish consistency to our recipe here. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to heat my pressure cooker. I picked this up from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's a great size. It's not too heavy. They do have bigger ones, but I like this one. Just because of, you know, it fits in the dishwasher really nice, and it's a good size for an entree that you're going to serve 2 to 4 people with. So I want to start that, and then I'm going to add olive oil to that once that heats up. The nice thing about pressure cooking is you can just pretty much dump everything in and kind of let it do its thing and then come back after 10 minutes and you've got a complete meal. So it's almost the same amount of time it would take you to defrost some frozen entrees in a microwave. So why not go fresh? And there's a lot of medicinal qualities in this recipe as well. One of the main spices is curry powder, and that has a variety of other spices in it. It has approximately 10 different Indian spices. So we're ready to go. This one's going to have a little zing to it because we're adding 3 Thai chilies in there. These little guys are pretty strong actually. Okay. And we'll take probably a handful of our tomatoes. So let's put our olive oil in. I would say 2 tablespoons should be enough. And then we're going to add in our garlic. which I just need to slice like that. Okay, you got your garlic. And then you're going to want to put in your onions. We're going to stuff these guys, so I'm just going to take them back out. These two are sticking together. That was kind of interesting. Very fresh. Picked them up at the Indian grocery store. And we'll just wait on the potatoes there. Okay. Take that out. Okay. I've got it on a medium-high heat. I have an electric stove. Not sure what you have at home, but for gas, you would do a medium heat on that. This is called a masala daba. I do sell these as well. They're on our website. They can carry 7 different spices. This recipe, you want to put in 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of ground coriander, half a teaspoon of red cayenne chili. This is ground cumin, so I'm going to put half a teaspoon of that. And then I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of curry powder. And then we're going to stuff these with my mom's special blend. So let's mix this first. Turn the heat down a little bit until we're ready. We're going to add our tomatoes. Say 2 handfuls. And then we're going to add some water. About 1/3 of a cup of water. And I put our potatoes in there too. Okay, so now we just need to add our eggplant and our tofu. So I'm just going to stuff these guys here. I have the stove lowered to 5 for the heat, so you're on medium at this point. This is a wonderful stuffing blend. We use this for eggplant, we use it for okra, and we use it for jackfruit. So it's very versatile for a lot of vegetables. It's just amazing aroma. I wish you had a smell vision right now. The curry just smells great. So I'm just stuffing with about 1 teaspoon each. And I'm also going to add the salt before we shut the pressure cooker here. Okay, and since I'm almost done stuffing, I'm going to go back up to high heat. Okay, this one is an interesting one, remember, because this is sticking together. So we want to stuff this one for a little bit more of masala, you could call it. A little bit on the top there. Okay, so we've got those in. Let's put our chilies in. Again, these are optional. Okay, and then for our gravy, we're going to add our spaghetti sauce. You can add 1/3 of a cup. That will do it. And our salt, 1 teaspoon to start. You can always add more later. I'm going to stir that around. The pressure cooker is going to do all our work, which is great. This is a very fast and easy and delicious recipe. Okay, so now we're going to put our tofu on top because this doesn't take very long to cook. So you're kind of layering your pressure cooker. Okay, and then on top of that, I'm going to add a little bit more curry powder, 1 heaped teaspoon, sprinkle it on top like that. And then we're going to add a little bit more water. And that is it. There we go. So now you're going to close your pressure cooker. Oops, sorry. It has this locking mechanism. Pretty easy here. And then you want to just flip this switch up. And you've got it on high, and we'll let it cook until the first so-called whistle blows. It's when the steam first starts, and you let it just cook for about 2 minutes after that, and then we'll turn it off, and it should be ready after about 10 minutes. So I'll show you what it looks like in about 5 minutes. Hi, we're back, and I just want to show you the finished product for the eggplant curry. So basically what we did was we had it in the pressure cooker, and at the second whistle, like a tea kettle, I turned it off, and after my button on my pressure cooker went down, your pressure cooker will be different, after it went down I opened it safely, and I garnished it with some fresh cilantro, and that's what it looks like there, and then I've plated it for you to enjoy. So I hope you enjoy my recipe, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks, bye-bye.